Hey guys, what's up? It's me, John Butter, the only YouTuber dumb enough to film on Halloween. Yes, it's true, I am in fact filming on Halloween Day, but it's only because I think video making is such a treat. Aww. Hey John! Hey John, I got a question. Oh, it appears that someone in the audience has a question. Well, normally I don't, answer questions when I'm recording videos, but what the heck? Let's go for it. What's your question? Yeah, what's your favorite part of the video making process? Wow, that is a great question. I would say my favorite part of the video making process is definitely editing. I find that is where I can really get creative with it, Actually, that reminds me, I first got into video editing when I was like 13 or 14 because of the SNL digital shorts. They were like the biggest things in the world at the time, or at least they were to me. So of course I went ahead and tried to make goofy little videos myself. The only equipment I had to make videos at the time was like a flip video camera and then Windows Movie Maker on my parents' personal computer. But then in 2009, so 10 years ago, I was 16, my parents found this tech computer camp in Atlanta that went on in the summer for kids and teens. You could learn stuff like coding, JavaScript, video game design, and there was video editing on the course list. So I was like, heck yeah, sign me up! And it was a ton of fun. I got to learn Final Cut Pro. We each got to shoot and edit our own stuff. My piece was a comedy sketch about a guy trying to do amateur dental work on his friend. It was very weird, and it is now lost forever due to time. R.I.P. And so the next year, I signed up for it again because I was 17 and that's the oldest age you can be to sign up for the course. But this time around, the format of the course had changed. This time, instead of going out and shooting our own stuff, we got footage to edit from an actual movie. We got all the takes from multiple scenes, we got sound effects, we got music cues from this movie called Freedom Park. Now, if you don't know what this movie is, of course you don't. No, it's this indie movie from 2004, and it's very hard to explain. There's these two guys, David and Steven, they're in debt over like $500,000 to a mob boss named Tommy the Goat, so they flee to their hometown of Freedom Park, Massachusetts. There they decide to raise the money they need by starting a gambling ring for youth baseball. And there's like a lot of other subplots. There's like a romantic subplot. It's a lot. I don't want to be mean because they were nice enough to lend their footage, but the movie is a lot. So yeah, that was our assignment. We were supposed to edit scenes from the movie, and I took it very seriously. About half the time. No, I did have like three and a half genuine attempts at editing scenes. But then I also made like 3 YouTube poops. And the other campers who were like 13 and 14 were pissed at me because I was not taking the assignment seriously enough. So they would be like editing their own pieces, and I was making stuff like this.
Just one little baby kiss. I'm gonna close my eyes and wait for you.
He exploded. They didn't even have that explosion overlay. I had to go download that from a website. And I can't stress this enough. The other campers were so annoyed with me. They were like, you can't put explosions in every single scene, John. None of these scenes warrant an explosion. And I was like, oh yeah, just watch me. Also, it's been years since I've seen this movie. I'm not sure where these 2 small children fit into the narrative of the movie. It's very weird. And like I said, a lot. So just to set up this next scene, this is one of the guys doing their illegal gambling ring thing. And then for some reason, he's threatened by a weird old man with a bike chain. And then the kids show up again.
There you go. All right, all set. Nice. That's how you are. Like it?
Yeah, put a buck down on the Rockets.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Toms. It's
A $36
minimum.
Are we gonna have a problem?
No. Hey, but we'll take your bet. I'm sorry, Mr. Toms. It's
A $36
minimum. We don't want any trouble.
Not with me, you don't. I climb a
$5
rope to get home at night.
Good luck.
Problem.
Why are they giving them all that money?
I know it's not for a
Rope.
walk.
What the heck is a
Rope.
walk?
It's like musical chairs, but with
Rope.
That doesn't make any sense at all. You don't know what a
Rope.
walk is. You're making it up.
I do so. My aunt is an avid
Rope.
walker.
Whatever.
I'm such a dumb asshole. So at the end of the week, all our parents came in to see the stuff that we made, and we had to pick the clips that we thought best represented our progress. So the 3 other kids went first, and they showed their genuine attempts at editing the scenes. And then I went ahead and showed this clip. So picture me at 17 years old, my parents, 3 other teenagers, and their parents, and then the camp counselor in a small conference room watching this projected onto a screen with very bad audio.
Hey, Abby. Are you all right?
Yeah, great.
You know, I've been waiting in the parking lot to say hi to you.
Really?
No.
Did you see my bonehead today?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, you know, it wasn't that bad.
Really?
No, it's pretty bad. I'm kidding.
Really?
No.
So I pretty much suck as a coach.
You're being too hard on yourself.
Really?
No. Rule number 1, stay off the field. And rule number 2, try to be something you're not.
So you don't think I should coach the team?
No, I didn't say that.
I am beyond help, okay?
Yeah, come on. I'll show you.
Now?
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Really?
No. You're fast, this officer.
Really?
No.
Oh god, my parents paid like hundreds of dollars for me to go to this camp. And then at the end of the week, they wanted to see my progress, and I gave them this shitpost. Oh god, I'm a bad person. So after that, I started editing more and more. I went to this community college where I learned Adobe Premiere, and I've been using that ever since. And honestly, editing is just so much fun to me. And maybe one day, if I can get my shit together, I might even edit professionally. But for now, I really love editing all these videos. I consider it to be a very good practice. So I hope that answers your question. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh, sorry. I had to go take a fat dump right after I asked my question, and I didn't get any of that. Can you go ahead and just give me your answer again? Really, dude? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to give this guy my answer again, but thank you so much for watching. In the meantime, you can go ahead and smash that MF like and subscribe. You can check out my Patreon in the description, and you can also... Stop doing calls to action and answer the question already! Okay, sheesh. Have a great day, John Butter fandom. Okay, so what I said earlier was that my favorite part of the video making process is the editing. Because I really like the creative process of it. Yeah? And that I used to make videos when I was 13 and 14. Cool. But all I had at the time was a flip video camera and Windows Movie Maker. I gotta go take a fat dump again.